What's going on, you guys? Back with another video. Got Sephiroth back there. Barmethio's watching over me. They are my managers. Make sure I do my job. Now, what is my job today? My job is to make sure that you guys understand how, first of all, you crypto people can stop taking L's. All right. Second, how we gamers can put the power back into our hands, and it's the only way we can do it is working together. So, for further ado, let's get into it. Well, let's start off like this. You see a black gamer with tattoos, you're going, what the hell is going on here, right? I understand, but let me get into it. All right, for eons, the crypto community has been taking L's. L after L after L after L. I mean, it has never been a W. I mean, you go, well, Bitcoin is at 100,000, so that's a W, right? Yeah, okay, you could give that, right? Yeah, but when you just be honest with yourself right now, what is the actual use case other than the price of Bitcoin for Bitcoin? I mean, Bitcoin can eventually go into currency due to the fact, I'm talking about like currency, everyday currency, due to the fact that the price is high. So I guess you can say Bitcoin is probably like the only thing. But let's go into the people that's creating these projects. There has never been anything done inside of the whole crypto industry. Anything that got to do with crypto, blockchain, Web3, all of those type of things has never been something that has been successful. Not even close to successful at that. So why hasn't it been anything successful in any of these industries? Because the people that's in the industries aren't trying to make anything that's successful. The problem isn't the scammers and stuff like that. Now you probably like, what the hell? Hear me out. The problem is the people keep falling for the scams and stuff like that, because a majority of the time, you're getting scammed by the same people over and over again. When will you guys actually learn investing? Now, I understand it takes a lot of education and all those type of things like that. It takes a lot of education. You gotta learn, and a lot of people don't like to read nowadays. Just be honest. But investing isn't all speculation. There is some speculation, as in this could go somewhere. This could be the future of something. This could be big. But crypto people, their whole investment strategy is speculation. There's no thought process, any type of data analysis when it comes to their investment. Here's how you can tell for the people that's not into crypto.
On there. It really helps my channel grow. I also want to put out multiple disclaimers. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? These are just my opinions. Also, myself and my community, Guerrilla Labs, have whitelist for a ton of these projects.
So that tells you basically why he's talking about these things, but he's also not a financial advisor, right? So this is what they do. So I want you to pay attention to why these things happen to you guys, all right? So I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving my opinion and everything that. I'm not saying go ahead and buy these things, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? These things could make you some money. Come on. Let's cut the dumb shit. Let's continue.
But I do want to say, just because I talk about something in a video, it's not a seal of approval that you go blindly ape it, okay? I'm just sharing with you my research so you can do your own research, and like we're sharing opinions, okay? There's going to be rug pulls, 100% rug pulls. Maybe in this video, some of the projects I talk about are going to rug, or they're going to die during mint, 5 seconds after mint, 5 days, 5 months. A majority of companies in Web 2 die. So even more of these are going to die. So
why in the hell would you introduce these things if you know that these things are going to 100% rug? Some of these might be rugs. Majority of them might be rugs. How would you introduce them to your community? They don't have no use case. You already know that they're not going to. He says in this video that some of these has no use case. You know that. So why are you bringing these to people to invest in? And why are you people investing in this stuff when you got people like this right here telling you, hey, come put your life savings inside of this stuff right here? And then they blame it on you because I told them to do their research. I told them do your own research and stuff like that. But you are supposed to be the content creator, the community KOL, that, the key opinion leaders. You guys supposed to be that type of thing right there to, let these guys know, hey, I did my research. This one is cool. I made sure these guys aren't rugs and stuff like that. But if you did your research, well, how do you not know if these guys are rugs or not? How do you not know if these guys are good investments? Somebody make this shit make sense for me. Absolutely no use case. But then you go, well, what about the games these guys promise? None of these people that are promising you these games know anything about game development. If that was the case, there would be at least one successful game inside of the space. Either they don't know about game development or they don't know about game design. Because you can have some game developers inside of the space, but just they're listening to somebody who has no idea of game design or don't even know what the gamers are looking for. Their customer base. Like, what business out there in the world sells something but continuously only sell it to the investors and say, forget what the actual customer base that we said that was going to make this for, forget those guys. We're going to continuously sell it to you guys, the investors. Because that's with every crypto, I mean every. There's no exceptions. Every crypto, blockchain, NFT, Web3 project, that's all they're doing. Is selling to their investors. You investors are the dummies here. But I'm not calling you dummies. They see you as dummies. They go say, hey, we're going to build this. Never actually build this. And they're promising you they're going to bring in the next million or billion people that's outside of the space, but don't build anything that can connect to the people that's outside of the space. Because their worry is never outside of the space. You are an investor. I'm going to say this. You're not the one that the person that's making the product, project, platform, or the case may be, should be focused on. You give them money, and you should want them to focus on the future growth of the investment that you have put your money into. It should be nothing else. Because, investor, how are you going to get your thing called an ROI? For you investors, that's called a return on investment. Now, the reason why I'm saying this like this is because you guys never get any return on your investment. You have to be the person in early and not get dumped on. That's not an investment. That's gambling. I have to get in early so I don't be the last one to hold the bag, and that's not investing. That's bag handling, and that's also gambling. So when you put your money into these things, you should be looking for an ROI. Only if I put my money here, how's my money gonna come back to me? What's basically the percentage I should be looking to get back? And what is the business model? You should never be putting your money into people that's saying, we're looking to create an IP. We're looking to build a brand. Well, build that shit with your own money. Why are you using my money to build an IP or a brand? Let me tell you what an intellectual property is. It's just an idea. It could be a universe of somebody's creation. You don't need money to start a idea or a creation. You need money to develop it. What are we doing here, y'all? Now, when I say we, I'm talking about as people, because I'm not a part of the crypto space. But I do believe that the technology could be a thing if the right people just used it. And right now, the right people, and there's nobody inside of the whole industry that's competent enough to do anything. Because the goal, again, is for them to never release anything. Now, I know you guys got your favorite people because you're holding the bag. They're not your actual favorite people. You're just believing because you just couldn't be lied to, right? They wouldn't lie to you because they took your money, right? But this is the 7th project you're on. And 6 people already lied to you. And you don't know who even behind the 7th person because the 7th person don't even show their face. So it could be one of the 6 people. But Seth, I put my money into this. Yes, I lost 6 times already, but this one could be different. I want you to look around the whole crypto industry. Nobody, not one, out of 16 years has done shit. But what about off the grid? Failed. You all was all happy about that. You guys should have knew off the grid was going to fail when they paid every single content creator on YouTube to play the game. That you're spending resources to pay people, to show people who hate what you're building, without telling the people, hey, explain why we're different and how we're going to do something different. None of you guys ever sit back and do a combat cast like the Mortal Kombat do. Sit in front of a chair, sit in the thing with a little cool Mortal Kombat or your symbol, like they got Mortal Kombat in the back, whatever the case may be. You guys don't know this because you guys don't pay attention to gaming. But let me explain. Let me educate you real quick. So what they do, what gaming studios usually do is normally sit inside of a room that shows their IP and their brand, something they built, right? And then they basically explain to the gamers, their audience, their customer base, right, what it is that's coming out so the customer base and the audience can be excited about what's happening, right? So also, just in case you guys think we on some BS over here, this is what's happening right here. This is what's coming. Don't worry. We're actually working. Don't worry. We're not doing like what the other guys, Paradise and the day before did. We're not doing what Suicide Squad and those guys did. We're not doing those type of things. This is the game that we're making. You guys are going to like it. This is the update that's coming. You guys are going to like it. Come test the game out early. This is what Baldur's Gate did. For 4 years, you get to play the game straight into an end until it comes out. Tell us if you like it. If you don't, tell us how we can fix it. No. What you guys do is you build this most basic, half-baked people that don't even care. You got auto battlers and battle royales. 2 genres that's dead. This is what y'all doing. Copying and pasting. And building mediocre versions of what you copying and pasting. You're not even building better versions of what you copying and pasting to give it a fresh look so people can come back to the industry. Someone in my eye. The thing about it is, well, how do you fix this? How do you fix crypto? Easy. Stop investing into this stuff until somebody actually do it the right way, which, I mean, I am that person that's doing it the right way, but you don't have to be me because I'm not here to shield myself. But I am actually the person that's doing it the right way. Wait until I'm done. You don't even have to invest in me, but wait until I'm done. It has to be somebody that's not just against it. The people that come to the space cannot be a part of the space. If that makes sense to you. For this technology to work, it cannot be somebody that you guys are sitting there glazing on Twitter. They won't even be on Twitter. Because that's the echo chamber. Everyone that's in that echo chamber is not doing anything. Everybody, even the content creators. You see, they're plateaued. And the actual content creator, gaming content creators, don't even respect them. No YouTubers and Twitch streamers and stuff like that respects Web3 content creators. Think about that. And my last question I want to know is, why do y'all think y'all going to get mass adoption? Like, it's one thing the whole crypto industry and community don't understand, and that's called public perception. Public perception is something you got to deal with. No matter how much bullshit that you sit there and lie about, no one's going to buy that bullshit. No one's going to buy it. No one. The perception of crypto, Web3, NFTs, and blockchain is cooked. It's over. It's over. So when you get this random guy or this random woman, it's telling you, oh, we're going to build the next this. We're going to do esports. Let's not even talk about esports. For the people that keep investing into esports, do your research on how bad esports is doing. So when you see somebody promoting esports to you, you know they grifting. Come on. There's no more of the conversation of people need to be educated on cryptocurrency. It's the other way around. You guys need to be educated on business, investing, and gaming. Because before you get into a project and you ask about the market cap, before you ask about the business plan and how they actually are going to succeed so they can continue, so they can get to that market cap, and how they're going to get new people in here so it stop being the same 30,000 people buying the same thing. Like, how can we get the everyday person to understand what it is that we're trying to do here? How can we get the everyday person here to use the technology? Like, you crypto people need to be educated. It's not us. It's you. Because you guys don't do anything right. And again, I promise you, I'm not shitting on y'all. But enough is enough. If you want the space, and the reason I'm even making this video is because I believe that crypto can help everyday people get away from the BS that comes with the world. But again, it's the people. It's the people that you guys champion that are frauds, scammers, and liars. They're not going to do anything. They haven't done anything. Alluvium, Star Atlas, Saga, all these people are frauds. They're not going to do it. Public perception is cooked. There's no way in hell you're going to make the world just go, oh, you know what? That crypto stuff, those NFTs, those monkey pictures and shit, you know what? They are good investments. I think we should definitely get into those type of things. After all the scamming and all the BS, I mean, y'all been scammed by 13-year-olds, all types of stuff. You think that everyday people that sees this shit is just going to magically say, you know what? We all should go there. And then involve ourselves with that. With the degenerate stuff. Y'all call yourselves degens, degenerates. You think that's a good thing. Why would the public want to be a part of something like that? And you think that these people that's just, they don't do anything, they haven't done anything, are going to be the ones that make everything. Last thing. How many projects, platforms, companies do we fucking need that handle transactions? Like, is that all we do here? Is transactions? Like, so that tells you everything that you need to know. That all it is about money. So when people in the public think that you guys do nothing but steal money, but everything that you build around is about money, but you're telling everybody this is the future, but you can't show anything about the future, of course they're going to think it's like, what do you do? I hope I did my job, Armezio and Sephiroth. But these people are lost. All right. For mass adoption to come, you guys, as the investors, has to stop investing into the BS. Stop championing the people that's scamming you guys over and over and over again. Stop shitting on people who's telling you the truth. Makes no sense. I know you don't want to hear that you was lied to. It just couldn't be you that been bamboozled. I get it. It's just not you, right? You too smart. Stop putting your money into the crap. Hopefully, you like, comment, subscribe if you want the truth. Somebody's very honest, somebody's transparent, somebody's not gonna lie to you. Somebody's not gonna hide their face. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me why do you think that crypto will never make it in the comments. Also, tell me why you do think that crypto will make it in the comments. Let's have dialogue. See you in the next video.